Turning 19 bucks into 430,000 is pretty much impossible, especially in 30 days. Guess what? It's been accomplished. We're talking 430,000 in sales and about 70,000 in profit, which is pretty good money. Now, this was accomplished by simply reviewing products on TikTok. For example, making videos like this, where you find some product on the TikTok shop and you show it off, like these $5 shoes. You get the point. It's super simple. Every single time you sell, for example, some of these shoes, you get a little bit of commission. And in Mr. Eli's case, $70,000 in commission in 1 month, but that's just for the month of July. He posted how he made $60,000 in the month of June, and the month before that about $30,000. So every single month he's going up and up and up. This was just bonkers to see. So in total he's made about $150,000 straight to his bank account, and this dude is 20 years old. It's like, what the actual fuck is going on? It is too easy to make money. So we're gonna do a case study on Eli's TikTok and how he's used this to turn 19 bucks into hundreds of thousands of dollars. So let's get saucy with it. Eli posted his first video in April of 2024, and as you can see, it got like 2,000 views. He posted again, I think the next day, and it got, I don't know, another 2,000 views, give or take. So he decided he wanted to invest in himself and figure out a way to actually make these videos pop off and get more than 2,000 views. So he was scrolling on YouTube, and one day he comes across one of my videos. For whatever reason, he decided to join my program, TikTok Mastery, and he ended up spending about 19 bucks to get in. Well, actually, back then it was probably more like $13. Once he got in, my guy started studying the course like there's no tomorrow, going through all the different videos, learning pretty much how to make money on TikTok. And something we always talk about in the community is having branding. I could tell he was really studying up when he started putting covers on each of his videos, these little black, orange, and blue things. Those covers brand your page and just make it look so much more professional. So he started doing that right around here. And within the first 2 weeks of him starting, he had 1, 2, 3, 4 viral videos, and 3 of which got over 1 million views. This was just insane. Like, look at how simple one of his viral videos is. We'll take a look at this one.
It's finally back. You only have about 2 days to get the Sponge Daddy All-Star Kit because of how fast it sells out. The kit comes with 3 Scour Daddies, 2 Scrub Mommies, 3 Sponge Daddies, 1 Original Scrub Daddy, 1 Orange Scrub Daddy, 1 Blue Scrub Daddy.
So many daddies and mommies. What the hell is going on? So as you can see, it was a very simple video. He was just showing off how this product can solve a lot of problems in your life, including washing your washer. He continued to post 3 to 4 times a day, like we always talk about inside the program, and he was just going off. So inside my community, we post trending products pretty much every single week, and Eli decided to take advantage of one of the posts on April 29th. Now, all of these products are certified bangers, right? They solve some type of problem, and we do all the work for you. So he comes in, he decides to get these glasses and actually review them on his page. He starts posting a bunch of videos with these glasses, right? Showing off how much of a great deal it is. But what killed it for Eli during the month of May were these things, these little freaking scents that you stick in your car, inside your car. So you stick these on the rear view mirror of your car, and he was just talking about them throughout the month of May, and once again, 2.5 million views. This is just insane. Did it again, 500,000 views, right about there. Then at the end of the month of May, he racks in 5.5 million views on the glasses. Insane, simple video, just talking about it. It was incredible. And all he was doing inside these videos was simply talking about the product and telling people how great it is.
I feel bad for anybody that bought these viral car flavors before they were 50% off. I mean, yeah, you probably only paid 10 bucks and they last you 6 months and they replaced your Yankee candles. Just click the link right here, browse the flavors.
Browse the flavors. This guy's funny. He did the strategy where you reply to someone's comment and then just talk about how great of a deal this thing is. Right now it's only $5, which is just insane. He was just talking to people on a personal level, and that is what TikTok loves. When you're sitting there looking at the camera, showing off the product, how he could have made this even better was if he was inside of his car. That way he could show where it goes. But still, I'm sure that this converted pretty dang well. Not only is he using the products that we talk about inside of the community, but he's also using the tactics, the strategies, the psychology behind it, what to do and what not to do. Notice how all of these clips are very fast, right? We're talking between 2, maybe up to 5 seconds, and then he switches it up, right? Doing fast-paced, slow-paced, really getting people to be engaged with the video. These are all tactics you want to do to make sure that you have a high watch time on each of these videos that you post. He was doing this perfectly, just making it fast-paced, straight to the point, and most importantly, showing off how the product is used. If you're able to do that and show off a product that has a very strong solution to some type of problem, for example, there's a bunch of dirt all over your freaking house, so you start using this special sponge. And when you're showing off a problem and then you pretty much present the solution, people are going to be very incentivized to want to buy the thing. Why? Because it's relatable. We all have dirt all over our house. That's what TikTok Shop Affiliate is for, right? You're trying to help these actual viewers and help them in their lives. And in the month of May, he racks in 130,000 in sales in total with 30,000 in commission. Now that the month of May is done, and he posted 3 to 4 videos every day, by the way, throughout all of May. It runs into June, and during this month of June, he absolutely kills it. Eli decides at the end of May, he wants to switch up his products, right? Get something brand new. So once again, he comes back to my community, goes to the trending products, and he finds this. We posted this special book called Dad, I Want to Hear Your Story. He talked about it on some of the group calls that we have too, and he's like, you know what? Let's get this shit done. Keep in mind, most of these products that he's getting, TikTok is just sending it to him as a free sample, right? You can request it, and if you're approved, they'll just give it to you for free. If they deny your sample, simply just use the profits that you already made and just go buy the product yourself and then review it and then make more money. It's just an endless cycle of more money if you're doing this right. It is beautiful. So anyways, he gets the product in the mail and he decides to make his first video with it. Right? Just like this. This is on June 1st, a couple days after we made the post. And it only gets 3,000 views. Now, he doesn't give up. He understands that sometimes it takes a few videos to really get the hang of it, and eventually it'll go viral, as long as it's a banger product. He posts another one, 1,500 views. Another one, 4,500 views. Then the 4th video he posted on the book, 27,000 views, right? Getting some momentum. The 5th one, it was a banger, 1 million frickin' views. Let's take a look.
Ask your dad this question and tell me what he says. What are the biggest differences in how kids are raised today and when they were young? I'm getting my dad this book for Father's Day. It's called Dad, I Want to Hear Your Story. It basically just gives your dad a chance to tell his story. There's a ton of different topics he can talk about in here. How life was for him as a teen, career path and work. If you want to get yours, I'll leave the cheapest thing I could find to it right here.
So he used one of the strategies that we talk about where you're simply calling out the person that's watching the video and then trying to be relatable in some way. So what I mean is he says, ask your dad this question, right? It's super personal. By saying you or your or anything like that, it feels like you're talking to the viewer. Keyword feels. I want to evoke that emotion in the viewer to get them hooked in. Once again, this is simply the hook. Then now they're watching the video, and at this point, he just goes through and shows off how great of a product is, why you should buy it. Then he plugs it at the end of the video saying, buy it on the TikTok shop. Super simple video. This probably took him maybe 15 minutes to make, and it racked in, what, 1 million views? He sees it has 1 million views, and my dude is like, you know what? I'm not satisfied. I'm gonna continue posting this. So we post it again. It gets 10.7 million frickin' views. Oh my gosh.
Ask your dad this question, then let me know what he says.
So that was the hook to the video. Pretty much the same exact frickin' thing. Ask your dad this question. The only difference is now he added a little combo wombo action. He takes the text, and then my dude is a genius. He takes the comment reply. Bada bing, bada boom, you got 2. It's like a 2-for-1 at McDonald's. Absolutely beautiful. And it actually took off. Then throughout the actual video, he just did the same thing as before, right? And this is another tactic we talk about. Whenever something is working, you get 20,000 views, 100,000, a million views. Do it over and over, but switch up something small. And in this case, all he did was switch up. Now, instead of just text, I'm going to put a comment reply too. And it worked. It worked really freaking good. I mean, 10 million views, good. Wow. For the rest of the month, he just kept posting all the time, right? 3 to 4 videos a day. And he ended up getting another video, 730,000 views. Another one, 3.5 million views. Another one, 5.3 million. Wait, this was him?
$8! $8. $8! $8. These are regular screen protectors, and as you can see, they're broken, crumbled. This is the Magic John screen protector. It's super easy to put on. Just slide your phone in here.
This is a parody video of another video that went crazy viral, and it still got 5 million views, racked in a ton of cash for him. And in the month of June, he racks in 300,000 in sales and 62,000 in commission just by posting a couple times a day. You probably noticed, but every time that he's posting, he's getting just 1% better. So over time, that starts to compound until eventually he is just an absolute TikTok god, right? And it's just like anything when you're trying to learn, I don't know, how to be a freaking doctor. It's just study and practice. Same thing if you're trying to learn soccer or football or any type of sport. You just study the sport and then you practice the sport. And same thing with TikTok Shop Affiliate. You simply study it, you practice it, and then you become very skilled at it. And that's when you start racking in some dough. And when I say dough, he is literally making more than some doctors around the world. I mean, 62,000 a month, that is unheard of. That is like past top 1% of earners. That's just insane. Especially in 2024, things are looking brutal. TikTok Shop Affiliate to the rescue. Now, for the first few days of July, he wasn't really seeing much. Maybe 60,000 views on a video. I don't know, maybe 11,000, 12,000. Then out of nowhere, 8 million views on a simple video just talking about shoes.
I'm gonna be trying them for the first time. This color is actually pretty cool though, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so they look like this on foot. They look really good in my opinion. I like them a lot. They feel super great.
As simple as that, this 20-year-old is racking in cash from just reviewing The crappiest, cheapest shoes on TikTok. But, I mean, I could see it. These are pretty dang cool shoes for only $8. And that was the main talking point throughout the whole video, just talking about how cheap they are and how sick that they look, right? He's not talking about, oh my God, these things beat out Yeezy, blah, blah, blah. He's just talking about his honest opinion of the thing. That's why I got 8 million views and it racked in so much money for him. Now, this was on the 9th of July, right? So he's starting off strong. My dude is just trucking into the frickin' month. Now you can see a couple, what is this? A couple videos later, less than a week later. Now he did another little tactic we talk about in the course, which is if you have a girlfriend, right? If you have this, if you do this, right? This is directly calling out an audience of people. That's what he did here. It was beautiful. It was just perfect. It gets 4.6 million views. Absolutely insane. So at this point, Eli needs new products, right? So he goes back to the Discord. He goes into the trending products tab, and then bada bing, bada boom, he sees these Bluetooth sunglasses. This was a great product that my team found, and it was just killing it on TikTok at the time, so we had to post it, and I'm so glad Eli took advantage of it, because look at this, right? 4.8 million views on this first video of him using it. Take a look at this.
Yo, somebody's calling you, bro.
Appreciate it. Yo, what's up?
How? Your phone's right there.
Oh, these are Bluetooth smart glasses. They let me take calls.
Where'd you get this?
Oh, I got them from the TikTok shop. They're like $20 right now.
So what he did, he went to the pool, right? I think this is a public pool. He decides to rip off his shirt. Half his nipple is sticking out. And he's just sitting there talking about the Bluetooth sunglasses, acting like he's talking to someone on the phone. He decides to make a skit. And he's like, oh, yeah? Oh, I got these on the TikTok shop. Yeah. They're only like $20. So by doing that, he's almost sneaking it in to the video, telling people where to buy it. So instead of people going to Amazon trying to look for it, they know exactly where to go on the TikTok shop. Another tactic we talk about, if you can disguise the call to action inside of the video, you're going to see really high conversion rates. Like, it is just insane. And he realized this, and once again, 4.8 million views. Can't argue with that. A couple videos later, he gets another 3.5 million views on the whole girlfriend video with the freaking flowers. But this time he did a different hook. Instead of if you have a girlfriend, he said if you hate your girlfriend, right? So it really caught people's attention. It's like, what the hell? What is this guy talking about? Why would you be with your girlfriend if you hate her? So it really stood out, a banger hook. He talks about the flowers once again, $11 on the TikTok shop. So he keeps posting, but he soon realizes that, yo, I'm going to keep replicating these viral videos. So he goes and makes another Bluetooth sunglasses video, pretty much the same thing, 570,000 views. He's just, oh my God, he's just racking in views at this point. Does it again. 2 million views on the next one, right? He has this nice ass BMW in the background, and he is just milking these glasses, right? He does it again. 8.3 million views on the sunglasses.
Eli?
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's fine.
Eli?
What?
What are you doing?
I'm on the phone with my mom.
I'm starting to like this guy. He's smart, right? Every single video he makes on the glasses, he changes up something small, right? And this time, by him just instead of sitting down, he was standing up, right? That was the only change. And also, the hook was genius. I thought my friend was mentally insane as he's looking out into the distance at pretty much nothing, just talking to himself. In this month of July, he racked in probably 13 to 14 million views just on the sunglasses alone. Like, that's not even including these freaking flowers that he absolutely loves, or the shoes that he's obsessed with. And he actually made another video here, yeah, with some of his buddies just out at the store, 1.2 million views. What he does so well during the month of July is making people stop scrolling on the For You page. And he does this by adding in little things. For example, in this video, right, he takes some fake cash and he sticks it all over the freaking center console. That way people stop scrolling. They're like, what the hell is this guy doing? And they end up watching the video, and some of them ended up buying the product. So little things like that in the hook, right? Another thing he did, he ripped half of his freaking shirt off. This was just hilarious. He looks like an idiot. I love the guy. But dude, this one was a little crazy. This was a crazy hook, but I mean, it got the job done. Still 36,000 views. Can't complain. Finish off the month of July. He had a couple videos, one with 20,000 views, but for the most part, it was a good month. He really killed it. During the month of July, he racked in 430,000. Yes, $1,000 in sales and $71,000 in profit straight to his bank account. So after analyzing his page and kind of breaking all of it down, what are some of his top secrets that he's actually doing to make all this money? If we were to simplify this, there's two parts. The first part is actually choosing the right products. If it's not a product that people need, they're not going to sell as much. But if it's a need and it solves a problem, those products absolutely kill it. Another good style of products is when it's actually something not for the person, but for someone else that they know. For example, we made a video on this book that you're supposed to give to your mom, right? So instead of buying it for yourself, you're buying it for your mom, so you're more likely to whip out your wallet and buy it because it's, you know, some gift you want to give to someone that you love. Same thing with these roses that he was doing, or whatever the hell they are, tulips, I don't know. But the same thing with this, you know, it's something that you're buying for your girlfriend, so you're more likely to actually whip out your wallet because it's for someone else. So those products are going to kill it the most, and usually you're going to see the highest conversions. Now, how do you find products that actually do this? Right? It hits that emotional pain point or it solves a problem. You can go and look on the TikTok shop, right? I have a ton of videos on my YouTube channel on how to do it. Or if you join my program, which this is where Eli is finding most of his products, we post every single week at least 9 new products. And these products appeal to men, they appeal to women, pretty much appealing to everyone. And each of them are a little bit different. If you go into the Discord, once again, into the trending products tab, you'll see this. It comes completely free with your membership. We also have some videos inside of the course, like this one called Finding Top Tier Winning Products. So if you want to access not only to the course videos that teach you how to do this, but also to the trending products that we post. It's the same thing that Eli and 1,000 other students use to find all their products. If you want to give it a shot, I mean, it's 7 days free. You have nothing to lose. I'll leave the link in the description. Now that Eli has all these products, right, he still needs to make the video. Now, the second part to Eli's secret here is simply displaying these products in a non-salesy way. What I mean by this is, now that you have the product, for example, these shoes, he's just going to go ahead and just make a genuine review of the product, right? As simple as that. He's just sitting down on his porch with the shoes, just talking about it. The other way you can do this is by making a skit, similar to this video. You're pretty much just acting, using the product, showing it off, saying that you got it on the TikTok shop very subtly. Now, the third way to do this, and one of my favorites, is simply just sitting there and talking about the product, right? And doing it in a way where you're holding the camera, right? Showing the product off. And instead of doing like a review of the product, you're kind of selling it without being too salesy. Now, the last style you can do is called faceless videos. This is where you're not even showing your face throughout the video. You're just pretty much talking about the product, showing it off like this. And this is super simple to do. It's honestly really fun too, because you don't really need to think about how you look and all that. The style that works best for Eli are the ones that are like skits. That's what I'm seeing. Like this skit that he did. I mean, it's hilarious. The guy's pretty funny. The numbers don't lie. I mean, 8.3 million views. The skits, he's doing something right. So in the past couple months, he's made over 150,000 in profit from TikTok Shop. If you want to check out his page, this is it, Shop Deals with Eli. And as you can see, he has a little link in his bio. I mean, check it out if you want to. I'm sure he's spreading some sauce there as well. And Eli, I know you're watching this, bro. You are absolutely killing it. And you're inspiring literally everyone that's watching this video, plus everyone in the community. But at the same time, there might be some mom or dad out there that are behind on their bills. And because of your page being up and them being able to study from your videos, they ended up being able to buy food for their kids this month. So in summary, keep doing what you're doing. You're changing lives out here. Once again, Eli's journey started inside of TikTok Mastery. That's where he gets his products. That's where he gets his sauce. That's where he gets his community. If y'all want to give it a shot, once again, it's 7 days free. You got nothing to lose. I'll leave the link in the description. With that being said, that's pretty much it for this video. So thank you all for tuning in, and I will see you inside of TikTok Mastery. Peace, y'all.